Hey everybody, how you doing today? So today's going not so well for me today. It's been one thing after another. Um, just one of those days. I try to deal with this stuff, but sometimes it's just overwhelming and frustrating and man, just it's horrible. Sometimes I don't even want to be here. I mean seriously. Um, And then those old thoughts start coming back, and I gotta figure out ways to push those thoughts aside so that I don't go back into that old thinking and stuff. And I gotta like this right now. I gotta use my Theratapper. This thing is a lifesaver. It has saved me on many occasions. It comes with the paddles. When you turn it on, it vibrates from one hand to the next. What this does is it helps get both sides of your brain working the way they're supposed to. I thought this was bullshit at first. I thought, ain't no damn way this thing. How is that gonna work? But it really works. It is amazing how good it works. It's called Theratapper. You can get it at theratapper.com. I bought this one from a lady that a naturopath. Her husband uses these, but he had got another one with the headphones, and she sold us this one. So I use this probably daily, man, because I go through some shit. Because of the head injuries that I've had. I've had three concussions, two skull fractures, three traumatic brain injuries, and then I deal with a lot of shit. I deal with a lot that would probably send most people over the edge. And so yeah, I'm just I'm human. There's people there are influencers and stuff on here that kind of never talk about what they're going through. You know what I mean? It's always positive and everything's great. No, not me, man. I'm me. I want people to understand that we have hard days, man. We have rough days, rough days. I have more rough days than I do good days, and it's horrible, man. It's horrible. But when I drew a card, this is the card I drew. Hunter of Abundance. And what's crazy is it was Thursday and Friday at work. They needed some people to work overtime, work extra, because they were doing a deer hunt. And I was reluctant to do it because I love animals. I don't like to see dead animals. I don't know if I believe in hunting or not. I don't know. Right now I'm so caught in between shit right now with what's right and what's not right, and oh god, it's just I'm being pulled at both like from different directions on stuff like that. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what the hell I'm here for. I have no fucking idea. I'm being pulled in all kinds of different fucking directions, and it sucks fucking dick. Seriously. Excuse my language, but fuck it. That's who I am. This is me. Yeah, so it's funny because when I pulled that card, it come up the Hunter. And that's what I just worked 13 hours Thursday and 13 hours Friday. What I did was I took had to go drop people off out at their deer stands, and then pick them up, and then take them back out at later on and drop them off and pick them up. So that's what we had to do for work for overtime. But I'm trying to figure this out, man. You know what I mean? I know I'm a shaman, and I know that most of the shamans and stuff hunted for meat they hunted deer, and I don't feel right about that. I don't feel right about killing something to feed me. I don't like that. I don't eat meat. I don't think something should die to feed me. And that's just my belief. I could be wrong in that. Don't know. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong in it. I feel like for me, I can't do it. I can't kill nothing. I can't take the life out of anything. That's not what. That's not my spirit. Just don't agree with that at all. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I don't know. I have no idea. You know what I mean? So I could be wrong, but then I could be right. I don't know, but yeah. So it's funny that came up, Hunter. And here I am going through a whole bunch of fucking shit, and you know what? I might be feeling guilty and shameful because I took part in that and I shouldn't have, or should I have? I don't know. It was overtime. I wanted the overtime, and I don't know. I just, I don't want to see dead animals. I don't want to be, and then being around all the hunters, talking about how they do it, and it was horrible. The stories that I sat there and listened to. I was like, God, how can people do that? I don't get it. I don't get that. It's crazy. So here, I'm sorry. I should go ahead and read this. I don't know. I'm just trying to I don't know, trying to figure life out, man. Trying to figure this world out. This world is cold. There's a coldness about this world. And then also another thing, whenever people communicate, I find this whenever I communicate with people, they don't want to listen. They want to speak, and then whenever the other person tries to speak, they speak over them or they interrupt them mid sentence. I mean, I find that there's more and more of that now. You know what I mean? No one wants to hear what anybody else has to say. They want their voice to be heard. What happened to the two-way conversation? That two-way conversation is gone now. There is no two-way conversation. And I find that more. I don't even talk that much anymore. I'm done. I can't. It's discouraging when you're trying to have a conversation with someone and they will not shut their mouth and listen to somebody else. Oh yeah, I'm having a rough one today, man. Sorry guys, but this is me, man. This is me. All right. This says, I am the hunter of abundance. Wherever I go, I forage for the richest store of good things, the utmost bounty that will encourage stability, strength, growth, and comfort within you. When I find these things, I bring them home to bestow upon you who have asked me to seek them out. My presence on your journey represents a fulfillment of purpose and overflowing of fruitfulness and riches of spirit, heart, and mind. The hunter of abundance. Abundance means wealth in all its forms. The ability to provide for family, tribe, or nation can come at a high price, but when the rewards are reaped, we rejoice. For our ancestors, it meant access to food, shelter, and warmth. Yet encounters with the hunter of abundance teach us that today, abundance is not only sufficient provision for those in our care, but also another kind of plenty, that of creativity and emotional stability, and a profound sense of spirit and love for all. It also means taking only enough for our needs rather than overconsumption. The interpretations are plenty, certainty, love, well-being, creative motivations, strength of purpose, discovering hidden talents, resourcefulness, sharing, and spiritual sufficiency. Yeah, that was good. I like that. And as I'm doing this, check out. Kitty cat jumped on my lap. My cat's like, "Oh, Papa, I'll make you feel better. It's gonna be all right, Papa. Don't go beat anybody up or anything." No, I'm just having a rough day, and it's all good. This too shall pass. I'll use my tapper. I'll use my Healy. I'll use my I'll also use this thing, the Violite. The Violite. This goes in your. It's an intranasal. Goes right there, and then that runs for about 20 minutes. It goes on each side. My Healy. What else do I use? I use a lot of stuff. Oh, and then I got my TINS unit. I use that, and then I got light therapy. I got to put lights on my head and stuff, and my bag everywhere that I'm hurting. But yeah, I got a lot of devices to help me get through stuff because I jacked my head up, man. You know, and then plus all the alcohol and drugs that I did, that probably didn't help. So, yeah. Anybody going through anything? Does anybody need any prayer? Any kind of healing energy you want me to send to you? My wife and I are embarking on a journey of opening a healing center and helping people get through stuff that I've been through and stuff that she's been through. She's a hypnotherapist, and so hopefully I'm gonna start opening the Akashic records and helping people that way. And I got a bunch of certificates for angel reading, card readings. I've done a whole bunch of courses on everything, Akashic records, and so I might get into sound therapy, the singing bowls. I'm thinking about taking a course in that and learning how to heal that way and help people that way. So I don't know. I don't even know if that's my purpose. I don't know what I'm here for. You know, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. I have no idea. But I'm here till the end, till something happens and I pass away. No. Taking the easy way out is not even in my vocabulary anymore. It used to be. I've tried it. I've done it. I've been there. I've been put in mental hospitals because of trying to take myself out. But yeah, I won't do that. That's not in my vocabulary anymore. I just got to get through this stuff. You know, just like, you know, and the way the world's going now, God, it's hard, man. There's just the abundance of wealth, man. Please help me. Come to me. Hunter of abundance. Hunter of abundance. Please help me and help the ones that are watching this video. Please to show up for us. Help us to find that abundance. That massive amount of abundance of spirituality. Abundance of spirituality. Abundance of creativity. Abundance of wealth, prosperity. Abundance of love, light. That's what we need. I love y'all. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, or hopefully after I go take a nap, I'll wake up and feel better. Love you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.